Okay, take two. Hopefully this is much better. It's still giving me an error. Gonna keep going. Welcome everyone. I am Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers in Indian Trail, North Carolina, coming to you live on May 26th, day before Memorial Day. Hope you are all doing well and enjoying your hopefully long weekend. I am coming to you and bringing you a free card class tonight that will be sent directly to your door. Oh, good. Hey, Cassie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for giving me technology support. I don't know why Facebook has so many issues, but sometimes it's just like I don't know, like there's not enough bandwidth for it to work. So hopefully we don't have any issues this time. But as I was saying, I am going to be sending this card class to your house for free with a $35 order. If your order goes over 50, I'm going to be sending you the gems along with the card kit. So I love to send all of the fun goodies and fun little treats from me to you. So this is just another way that I can go ahead and inspire you, hopefully inspire you, give you great ideas on how to use your paper, ink, and stamps and your beautiful designer series paper. As you all know, we had just had the new catalog launch at the beginning of May. We currently have an amazing joining special that is an extra $82 value added to the normal kit, which is already an amazing deal. It's the best deal in the book, actually. It's $99, and you get to choose $125 of your choice of merchandise. And then also until May 31st, you're also getting the new in color designer paper, new in color cardstock, new in color Stampin' Write markers, and the new in color, what else was the fourth one? There's 4 products. The stamps, the ink pads. So you get all of the ink pads, all 5 colors. So that's just a free bonus from Stampin' Up! As a way to say, welcome to the In Colors, welcome to the annual catalog. We want you to join our team, lock arms with us, and just have a great time. So if that is something that you are interested in, you can visit my website, jenscreativestampers.com, and all of that information is there. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and point you down and we will get started. All right. Okay, so here we are. This is the Mediterranean Blooms. It's actually on pages 34 and 35 in the annual catalog. It's gorgeous. As you see, it features oranges, lemons, and orange color. It's pumpkin pie, lemon lolly, daffodil delight, garden green, olive green, and night of navy, as well as our new, well, I said lemon lolly. So yeah, and the garden green. So it's super, super pretty. So let me go ahead and show you the products. So you have these amazing dies that are here that we're going to go ahead and use. And this cuts out the whole card front, or you can use it 3 different ways. So lots of fun there. This is the stamp set. It's called Citrus Blooms. And again, like I said, it's really, really pretty. We will be using these beautiful dots. These are in Lemon Lolly, Clear, and Night of Navy. And with all $50 orders or more, I will be sending this in your kit. So make sure you get that. And then I'm also, whoops, fell out of the package. Also going to be using this Distress Tile 3D embossing folder, and it is super pretty. So I will show you how we're going to use all of that, and we will get started after I'm able to show you this awesome paper. So again, as I said, it features lemons and oranges and just beautiful bold colors, perfect for spring. And on the back side is this beautiful blue. It's like mosaic kind of tiles or medallions. So I'm going to be showing you different ways to use this paper, and it really is super pretty and different. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I've actually gone through almost an entire pack of this. I just had to open this for the live to show you guys because I have a little bit that I'm going to cut from for tonight's class. But yeah, I've used almost all of it. So that's a good sign, right? And then I also have a bonus card to show you guys at the end that I also created. So this is all I have left of my whole pack. So it is super fun and you're going to love it as well, I'm sure. All right, so the very first card that we're going to do, first of all, are there any questions? Am I running okay? Hopefully, maybe. Looks like there's a slight delay. This is the first card. You're the best kind of person. And this is our, what we would call just simple stamping. Sweet and simple stamping, right? It's super pretty, very easy. And we will be using our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So I'm going to bring out some of that green to do that. But we have a piece of pumpkin pie and we have a piece of peach pie. So we will go ahead and score this pumpkin pie at 4 1/4. All right. And just fold that in half. We will then take our block and we will load up our stamp with this. It's very sticky. How are you guys doing? It's lagging a little bit. Okay, Cassie. Thanks for telling me and keeping me on track. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. We're going to take the pumpkin pie stamp pad. Gonna ink it up real good. Take our pumpkin pie, or sorry, peach pie, all these pies, goodness. Peach pie, pumpkin pie, and pecan pie, all right? Who's hungry? Man, oh man. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm going to stamp this on the front of the card, kind of like that, all right? So, and then there's also these little flowers, which are so pretty, and we will go ahead and load those onto our block and just kind of stamp these sporadically around, then do the larger one. You guys have any big plans for tomorrow? Cassie, you have any plans? Stamping, still creating? All right. Okay, and then I'm also going to be loading up the You're the Best Kind of Person, and I'm going to put that on this block, and I need the Night of Navy. So I bring that out. So when you get your kit, you will have potentially different pieces than I do. You will be needing to cut your designer paper from what I send you. So could be a little bit different. And I have scrap white in here. Do you guys have a little thing that you keep your scrap white in? So I'm just going to pull a piece from here. And I'm going to go down. And I just want to leave enough room on both sides because I'm going to kind of cut this and make it, not banner it, but I'm going to cut it like this so you can see the ends are slanted. All right. So again, really, really simple, but so pretty on this card. We love simple stamping, and it is awesome when you're able to stamp the card and not feel like you need all of these instructions, right? That's part of it, that you can mass produce a lot of these, and that is part of the fun. So I'm going to cut this off and cut that from the corner off. All right. And then I'm going to take some of the 2 different types of designer paper that I have here. I'm just going to take these 2 that are already cut, kind of cut off. I'm going to do 1 inch on one of them. I think the other one's probably 3/4 of an inch. So again, this would be very easy. Just snip it where you want it. Okay. I'm going to put this one on here. I'm going to do this one at a slant. Okay. So I've got that. Got this. And now what we're going to do is we are going to die cut the leaves to go ahead and get that behind our sentiment there. So let me bring out these dies, and again, I love this bundle. It has just really been fun to play with. You have 2 small leaves and then 2 larger leaves. So I'll just bring all of those out and load those up and run them through. Okay. And also want to mention I still have registration open for the June 22nd Super Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be here in Bonterra, actually. So it's going to be at the clubhouse, and it will be from 9:30 until 2:30. So a lot of fun there. So make sure you get signed up. Registration closes on June 8th. You choose what you want to take as far as the classes. So there's 4 different classes. Some of them you get stamp sets. Others you get, actually all of them you're going to get products. So I love giving you guys the product in your hands, and you can go home and make more as well. So that's, to me, what it's all about, right? It's giving you guys that ability to create more and the ideas. Okay. So there we go. Again, that's all on my website on jenscreativestampers.com. You can go to events, you can look at the blog post. It's very, very easy to maneuver on my website. My Club Create is still out there. That's open until the 15th of this month. And you get about $22 in product, and everything is sent directly to your home. So that is really fun as well. Okay, so here we go. Here we are. Everything is, hey Ramona, good to see you. Everything is cut, and we are ready to assemble using this awesome Mediterranean blooms. And I'm staggering these on purpose, right? So I'm also going to add here and here a little bit of glue, and we're going to take one of those small leaves and we're going to stick that out of the top there, and the large one we are going to, it has kind of 2 limbs on it, I guess, or leaves, stems, whatever, and I'm just going to attach that like that. Okay, so I've got 1 extra here, and what I'm going to do is bring in my dimensionals, and I'm going to stick that down where it holds those little guys, right, and pops it up for us. So again, that just gives us a little bit of extra dimension. And I don't have this glued down quite yet. I'm trying to figure out where I want it. Probably right there. Happy Sunday to you too. Do you have any big plans for tomorrow? Are you off? Hope you are. And then we're going to pop that up and lay this down. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I love it. That makes me happy. And then when we go to put it on our pumpkin pie, it is absolutely fabulous. Look at how that just pops. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down flat. Again, this is a simple stamping card. So it's one that you can just whip out, you know, several in just a few minutes by doing this peach pie layer. Love that. Okay, so we'll put that down there. Yay! Yay, ladies. Y'all are speaking my language. Designing cards in your craft room. That is what it's all about, right? Days off. We love those days. Okay, me too. I think that's probably what I'll be doing. So then I'm going to add these beautiful opal dots. I love them. And look how, so this is a yellow. This is like lemon lolly, but when you put that on the orange, the peach pie, it actually takes on the color of the paper, which I think is so cool. All right, and I'm going to put that down there as well. And ladies, this is your first card. Isn't that sweet and simple? So there we go. Peach pie and pumpkin pie with the accents of the Night of Navy. Love that. Okay, so there's card number 1. Card number 2 is very different. I don't know if you've seen this before, but I really, really love it. This is card number 2. Again, very, very simple, very easy, very fun. And I am going to pull out my ribbon because I think I put it away. Here it is. This uses the Baker's Twine 3 color pack, and it has all 3 of these in here. The Flirty Flamingo, Balmy Blue, and Lemon Lolly. So we'll be using that as well, okay? Also, what we're going to be doing is taking our Lemon Lolly, getting these out here, dark and light Lemon Lolly, or you can use Daffodil Delight, right? And we are going to be selecting these medallions to color in, or you can do the background. So let me grab my Balmy Blue as well. I feel like Balmy Blue is the better of the blues because it's light, and that's what I went with the card base is Balmy Blue, Night of Navy, and then I did Daffodil Delight actually on the back here. So maybe I should grab my Daffodil Delight alcohol markers. Yeah, so here we go, right? We got all 3 of these. Hopefully you guys can see all of those. Okay, so we're going to start with our, yeah, you're right, Cassie. It just kind of takes on a whole new kind of look, right? When you kind of put those together. So I love that. All right, so for this, I'm actually going to use this fat end. This is on the light Daffodil Delight. And you guys are probably going to be shocked at how this just literally pops. You just color in what you want, right? And it just takes on a whole new kind of look and feel. So we got those 2. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the light Balmy Blue in the background. I'm just going to color all of that in. I think that would be really pretty. So literally, those of you who like to color, you will love this. I actually like to color, but not necessarily when I'm on a live. I just think this is a really cool technique to show you guys, and changes that paper so much. So I'm just going around with that brush end. And at the end, you're like, wow, that looks so different. I've not done it now. I've not done it yet with the color in the whole background of it, so I'm excited to see how it looks and it pops at the end. Okay. Can you guys see me in my pixelating out, or is it okay? You can hear me? All right, so we've got that. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. All right, so there is the blue. And then what I'm going to do is take this darker Balmy Blue. I'm going to color this in. get the brush end again, just to go faster, right? Color that in. What do you guys think about this bundle? Do you guys like it? The Mediterranean Blooms. It's page 34, 35. I loved it when I saw it. I just didn't know how other people thought about it. But it's been great. I used it in my stamp camp and everybody seemed to really like it there as well. Okay, so here's Dark Daffodil Delight. And now I'm going to go in on this, and this is dark. And color in over that balmy blue. Use the side of your brush tip, not the point, right? You may not be able to see the contrast between the light and the dark, but I definitely can in person. It's pretty. Okay, I'm not the best here, just trying to rush and not make you guys wait on me to color. Okay. So pretty. This looks amazing. Not that this card is like the best, it pops when you're like looking at this coming to the finish here. It is really, wow, that yellow. I'm going to add this to the dark yellow on the centers of these two. Wowee, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, what do you guys think? It's lagging a lot. Okay, I hope that it's going to hold out. Come on, Facebook. Work with me, please. All right. All right, so here we go. I'm going to keep going until you guys say, like, it's not working. Forgot I have these right here that I didn't color in. Those. So, okay. So there we go. And then let me go ahead and get my glue. Again, it's just another way. I don't know if you guys have ever colored in your designer paper, but what a cool way to change the look, right? This is like, wow, that is pretty. What do you think? You guys like that? Really looks different. I'm going to put dimensionals on the back. I'm going to pop it up. And if I can get these off, these are super sticky. Okay. I'm going to do the Night of Navy here. Just add that. And I've got my cardstock base. I'm going to score it in the middle. Yeah, it definitely is a Mediterranean vibe. Love that. So I'm going to put that down with some glue. And then, awesome. I love how that color combination just comes together. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And then we're going to take our other scrap piece of basic white here. Get these out of the way. And I'm going to stamp Just Checking In. Such a fun card to get from somebody that's checking in on you, right? How nice would that be? Okay. And where is my Night of Navy? Here it is. Okay, just ink it up. Little dab will do. And then stamp down on your scrap white, just checking in. And I am going to put that in my trimmer because I don't cut straight. I don't know about you guys. I don't do a very good job. This may still be a little bit wet, so I'm going to be careful where I'm touching it. Okay. Today has been a busy day. I've been cooking today to prepare for the week for my family. So that has been good. I made short ribs. You guys ever make short ribs? I ended up doing a few pounds of them. They cooked down, and I start them off in the Instant Pot, and then I actually finish them on the stovetop. So hopefully my boys are down there eating. That is too short, so I'm not going to use that. So what I do is I just wrap it around a couple of my fingers here and just kind of like a circular kind of way. And then literally I'm going to use my dimensionals again. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. Use my dimensionals. I'm going to cut these here on the side. Wasn't really ready for that. But the short ribs, oh man, they looked so good. So yummy. And then I made, my son loves spaghetti, so I made some spag. It's like alla vodka spaghetti with Italian sausage and stuff. He loves it. So fun. All right, so I'm going to just attach that to one of my dimensionals because it kind of makes it to where it holds it and kind of does dual purpose, right? So I'm going to stick that down and put that right here. And then, yeah, it does make those cards, or those colors, right? And then watch me put these guys on. These are beautiful. So you've got the navy, the blue on that. I'm going to put a big one. So these are big and little dots. Just love this. And then I'm going to do a big clear one. Let's see. Where should I put him? I'll put him right there. And that is our second card. See the difference? See, I did on this one, I did the dark Daffodil Delight and the light. And you see the difference here. Just really is pretty, isn't it? Changes that look. And again, that's the same paper. You can see that. So anyway, fun, right? Fun way to change up your designer paper and do something different. So, okay, moving on. Card number 3. I've got little pieces here. So this one, I did a simple stamping. I'm going to show you the 2 different ones that I did. I did a very simple stamping on this card. It's not a belly band, but it kind of looks like it, right? But it's just, this is raised with dimensionals. That's on a dimensional. And I don't know if you can see, but I stamped this Lemon Lolly, right? And I popped that up. And then this is the exact same card, but I used the embossing folder and I used a little bit darker ink here than what I did on the one on the right. Can you guys see that? So let's go ahead and recreate this one here, the little stepped up version, and we will show you. It's super easy, but for, you know, early or new stampers, people that are not really maybe used to stamping, it may be intimidating, right? So I always like to show different variations if I can, if I think about it when I'm creating. So this is our Distress Tile 3D embossing, and we will use that in the Daffodil Delight. As you know, Stampin' Up's insignia, the logo is up and you can read it, so that is the top. You just literally stick it right in there, and we will run it through in a moment. We're going to do some stamping first. Okay, so this piece is, it's got the oranges and the lemons. Probably that goes up. So I will just layer that down. Okay. And so I love about this. These are really easy and fun cards. So sweet and simple stamping, we call it, right? Okay, so we're going to take this, and I've also got a circle that I cut out of, I think I cut it out of the, let me look. You guys, if you don't have this yet, this bundle, or even just the dies, you've got to get it. It is so pretty. Unbounded Love. It's here in the front. And that's the dies that I used. Come on now. Where are you at? Here it is. So these dies right here, it's Unbounded Love. This die set here, you've got all of these awesome labels, and that is what I use. So you've got this small circle and the large circle. I've already put them away behind me. Otherwise, I would just show you that. So I use this small circle, but they're all kinds of really, really pretty scallops and just beautiful. So if you don't have that yet, get it. You're really going to love it. It's one of those that you want to keep in your arsenal and just use over and over again. Okay, so there's that. We're going to get the Hello stamp, and we are going to do this in Garden Green. I've got my ink pads all right here. I've been creating and doing all of the stuff, getting ready for my event on June 22. If you don't live close to me, I hope you're able to register and get it to go. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you choose which classes you want. So everybody's class will be a little bit different. So you can do one card class, you can do 3, you can do all 4. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we got that. Now we're going to actually get I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight, because that was the darker of the 2 yellows that I used. And there's like this little background, I don't know what you call it, these little like hash, or I don't know what they are. Anyway, I thought it was cool. I liked it. And so I'm just going to stamp those on there, and they kind of like layer up really nicely too, how they're designed. And so just kind of stamp those in there. And I know that my kind of centerpiece is going to be in there, so I don't have to go across the whole thing, right? So do that. Now I will bring in my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, and I will run this Daffodil Delight through that. I didn't get my, let me grab my layer here to let me do that. Okay. So you want to get the platform 4. Take the 2 and 3 out. And you do it binding in first, okay? For some reason, when I use this, it's so much easier when I stand up. Do you guys feel like that too? I don't know what that is, but sometimes it's hard to crank. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this back over here on my little table. And we have our embossing done. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? If you don't have this one, you should get it. Again, it's really, really nice to put with all different kinds of cards and projects that you're doing. So score this in half. This is our Garden Green. Yes, Cassie, that is Garden Green, not Granny Apple. Oops. They were kidding me one night. We were stamping. And I was dead set on this is Garden Green. That was actually Granny Apple. So it's just kind of a team joke, right? It's funny. Okay, so here we go. We've got this. I'm going to go ahead and layer this down. And I just use my liquid glue. You can use whatever your preference is. And put that down here. Okay. And then I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. that straight? Straight enough. It's down. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this guy up on dimensionals. Almost need a brand new sheet of these. Almost out of them. Okay. There's that. And this design of these cards, you can use this with any paper, any bundle. It's good for any of these, right? It's just so, which way? Does it go that way? Maybe this way. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that. This is kind of off center a little bit, which is good. It's fine. And I'm just going to add a dimensional at the top. And I'm going to add one at the bottom. Okay. And then kind of in the middle, I'm going to add some glue. Do it right in the center. There we go. Okay. And then our hello, I'm just going to adhere that down from the front of my card, kind of off center a little bit. And then we just add our little dots and we are good. Let me get my, take your pick tool. So I've got the yellow, I'm gonna add that out there. I'm gonna do a clear one over here. I'm going to do a big yellow one over here. And that is your third card. So fun, right? Let's change it up a little bit, or you can see it better. So this one or this one. Do you like this more simple stamping, or do you like this one stepped up just a little bit? Interested if you guys like the simple stamping or if you like it stepped up a little bit. Okay, card number 3. You can tell me what you like. And then, remember I have a bonus card also to show you at the end, so that will be fun. So the 4th card is this. I love this card. So pretty. It says all the love. It's popped up with dimensionals here. This is all cut out of the designer paper. And then these oranges are all cut out of the paper. So they're not fussy cut. Actually, there's a piece of paper, piece of designer paper that actually has these that match up. It's the same sheet. There's two sheets of them. So I went ahead and pre-cut these out of that sheet. Okay. And then I also pre-cut this. What I was going to show you is that this, these dies here, you can run the dies through. Can you see how intricate that is? You can run it through with just this, and then you would have your outline, and this would be cut out, right? Or you could cut this out like this, and it would give you this. This is my bonus card. Can you see the white? How that cut it out completely? So you can run these together, run them through together, and it will literally cut the whole thing out. Or you can do third way, which is this, which is what I've just done here. Just cut out the edge, and it's actually stitched. So it's really pretty, and you've got 3 different options. Isn't that a fun card? This is actually done using our alcohol markers in olive and pumpkin pie. So, and then I embossed this, heat embossed this at the bottom. So, super fun card. But to make this is a thick basic white, and we are just literally going to fold this in half at 5 1/2. Make sure I got that on right so it's even. It's our nice thick basic white. Okay, And so then it's literally just sticking it down right after you go ahead and die cut it. Now I could do that side as well. You could do whatever side you want. That is the benefit of having your own paper to do what you want. All right, I'm sticking these down here on all four corners, and then I'm gonna do the center. Put that. I need a new whole sheet now. Okay, so I'm going to be beautiful on these cards, you don't have to have difficult, right? I'm wanting to show you all the many easy ways to create a gorgeous card and not have to make it hard. So, okay, so here we go. This I cut off of the edge. So I'm going to use that here, and it just literally wraps right into that. Super pretty. So, add these. These are all sticking to me. So that. Okay. I hope you guys like this, like the paper and the ideas. It's inspiring. All right, I'm gonna stick one more under here because it needs a little something on that side. Okay. And then this one, it actually has a little bit that's kind of cut off at the top. I'm going to glue that one down flat. So one's flat and one is popped up. Actually, Cassie, there is no more baseball. We are done. So that was last Sunday. Was the last week. He was sad. He was looking forward to it today. Okay, bring that right over there. Pop that down, and then literally I'm going to take, I think I had one of these already cut out. Here we go. This is out of the stitched shapes, and I'm going to put all my love, or all the love actually, onto a block, and I'm going to do it in pumpkin pie. Okay, and stamp that down right in the middle. Great. Okay, so again, if you would like these cards mailed to your house, I would love to send them to you. There is a registration link, or a host code rather, that I will be posting after I upload this video, and you can get it for free with a $35 order. Or you can also pay $25 for it, and I will send it to you as well. Any order, if you do ordering, any order over $50 will get these beautiful dots for free, and they're actually out of stock right now. So I'll make your own kit, and you will have those also. Okay, so there we are, friends. We have the fourth card. And there is the prototype. There you go. And again, this is the bonus card. I just love that, how it all came together. It's popped up on the strips, dimensional adhesive strips. And so I will lay this down. Take this one out here. And then you can get a snapshot if you want. There's that. Let's do them like this. Okay. And there we go. All right. So I hope you have enjoyed this class, this bundle, And again, on June 22nd, 9:30. I hope you've enjoyed this class, and I would love to send it to you. Let me know how I can help you. My Club Create for June is still available until June 15, and I will have the link out there on my page, on my web page as well, jenscreativestampers.com. Follow me, subscribe, get in on my newsletter so that you will be the first to learn of all new classes and events that I'm hosting and freebies and discounts. So I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day. Thank you so much for joining me live, and have an awesome week. See you next Sunday. Bye-bye.